Ladies and gentlemen, introducing NIO Destination. Experience luxury travel with chauffeured NIO cars and drivers, seamlessly blending convenience and affordability. So, friends, NIO has earned quite a substantial amount through something called NIO Destination. So basically, when you arrive at your destination, you have a NIO service representative with you who comes to pick you up. And then you also have NIO-owned NIO car with you. And that NIO car is the one you've rented through the service NIO Destination. You can rent that NIO car, and you can also add a designated NIO driver. So that person, the service representative, can drive the car for you wherever you want. And the coolest thing is that they can plan everything in advance for you. Suppose you're going on vacation. You want to travel to some amazing places, you want to give your input, or you can make that service representative your tour guide and basically let them take you around. And all of this is not expensive for you. And obviously, you don't have to worry about parking. The service representative will handle everything. And you'll just have fun and enjoy your time there. Now, many people in China have used the NIO designated driver service, especially those who are busy picking up their children, so they use this service and let NIO pick up their children. And of course, NIO also earns a good amount through this service. So overall, NIO destination fees are around 650 RMB per day, which is about $97. And if you also add a designated driver, that's your personalized driver who can take your car anywhere and help you with many things. That costs an additional 950 RMB per day, which is about $132 per day. So it's not too expensive, around $220 per day. You get a car, a NIO, and a driver every day, and you can roam around the city freely with your own driver. And this service is becoming quite popular rapidly. I think everyone should know about it. They used to say earlier, with a luxury petrol car, you have to take care of it yourself, maintain it properly. But now, with NIO, you buy a luxury NIO, and you feel like a luxury EV company is taking care of you, which I think is very special. It's quite revolutionary. And that's why when people jump on the EV bandwagon, especially buying NIO, they often prefer to stay with NIO for life. Not just because of the battery swap. You get used to the battery swap convenience. And you can't really go back. Once you swap, why go back to charging? I mean, why waste an hour or 20 or 30 minutes and maybe even stand in line when you can just swap batteries? So it's something you get used to. So it's important to know that NIO customer base will remain steady and maybe even grow. Whereas some other companies like Revs and BMW, their brand loyalty might switch to NIO. For us, it's difficult to switch brands, not just because of the battery swap, but also because of the service of those EREV. This is a transition product from petrol to EV. Some people don't trust full EV yet. You know that we need a backup of petrol, and this understanding is correct. But when they feel that they have to charge the EV more often because it has a smaller battery, they have to spend more time charging, and then they also don't use petrol. And even with petrol, the mileage is not that good. In the end, these people will shift to NIO. So they are EREV buyers who are future NIO owners. Try to understand this, friends. While a NIO owner most likely will never switch to EREV. This means that EREV companies that have more sales, good sales, will eventually have to switch to NIO because battery swap gives them convenience. They will have to learn the hard way that their cars charge slower and their battery is also smaller. So, you will see that there is such a large customer base in EREV that in the next few years, even if they don't buy NIO main brand, they will buy NIO sub-brand and most of their part will switch to NIO vehicles. This is very important for investors because NIO entire ecosystem is what makes it so special, you understand? And this makes it almost impossible for customers like you and people like you to leave the ecosystem and buy something else because we have become so accustomed to it, and this will only grow day by day. Imagine Apple ecosystem. If you switch to Apple and you have some Apple products, then switching to other things becomes very difficult. So you have good services that generate more revenue for NIO, and they become a crucial part of NIO offer. A good car but bad service will make for a bad ownership experience. But a good car plus good service will make for an excellent ownership experience. NIO is a fantastic company. They have a lot of services, and maybe there will be more services in the future. And if money is spent on services and the experience is better, then NIO owners consider it completely worth it. NIO also gets money. This is a win-win situation. This is a good thing. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing and see you in the next video.